Throughout my 3-year YouTube journey, I've gotten so good at the game of finding niches that at this point it feels like taking a sip of water. In this mega video, I'm going to reveal 20 winning YouTube automation niches that are working right now in 2026, and that literally anyone can start. I've carefully handpicked these niches, and some of them actually come from inside my private community, so hardly anyone knows about them. Enjoy! In this video, I'm ranking every YouTube automation niche based on the 2026 algorithm. I've uploaded hundreds of videos, gotten tens of millions of views, and made thousands of dollars over the last 3 years. So I've seen what works, what doesn't, and the mistakes that will kill your channel. And today, I'm revealing all of it. First up is AI stories. I'm starting here to make it clear, this BS is dead. The 2026 algorithm no longer monetizes it, which is why I'll put it at F tier and is something you should completely avoid. Next is news and politics, which is another red flag. I'm begging you to avoid this niche at all costs more than literally any other niche on this list. Talking about politics is quite sensitive, especially nowadays, which most of the time can lead your channel getting removed, and that easily puts this niche on the F tier. Next up is the gaming niche. And yeah, I know some of you might not want to hear this, but stay away from gaming amigos. Stuff like Roblox, Minecraft, Crash Royale, you name it. In these niches, the RPMs are super low because of the low budget audience. And on top of that, the niche is so competitive that you basically need real experience just to break even, which puts it at D tier. And by the way, I talk a lot more inside Faceless Hustlers about the exact methods and secrets I personally use to increase my RPMs to the roof. So the link is below if you're interested. History niche, straight S tier. I love this one because there are endless topics to cover and it will never be crowded. Just make sure you're actually putting effort into the videos, not just letting AI spit stuff out. People notice. Then we got rain and long sleeping videos, which are straight F tier. Don't get it twisted thinking that you're going to print money here. The niche is so crowded that YouTube basically stopped monetizing low effort stuff like that. Rule of thumb, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Same deal with body cam content. This niche has gotten insane, and I think there are over 1,000 channels doing it getting no views. To even make it work, you gotta take new footage from FOIA requests, which takes forever and a ton of knowledge. On the other hand, high quality documentaries are straight S tier. With YouTube cracking down on all the AI garbage channels, the safest move right now is to actually build a proper documentary channel, where you put real time and effort into each video. That's what's going to keep you safe and make money. And these channels are a good example that pulled it off. Another S-tier niche is the AI niche, like this channel for example. AI has a bright future, and talking about it is actually super interesting. There are tons of channels taking advantage of it, and it's crazy how much money people are printing just from these. Next is the cartoon niche, which I'd put at A tier. Yeah, it can get a little competitive and the RPMs aren't insane, but this niche is far from dead. There are so many cartoons to cover and really big audiences to target if you do it right. Which brings me to sports. Now, sports might sound good, but I'm putting it at F tier. From my experience, copyright issues are everywhere to the point to where you basically can't monetize. So forget about football highlights or any other sport. Paint explainer, F tier. This niche is honestly crazy just for how many channels are out there doing the same thing. At this point, YouTube will probably start terminating or demonetizing these channels. Most of them use low quality scripts, generic voiceovers, and super lazy editing, so it wouldn't surprise me if they started disappearing. I mean, I tried to do it too before and it got no views. Even ignoring that, the competition is insane to the point to where you'll find hundreds of channels struggling to hit 1,000 views. Then we got investigations and unsolved mysteries, which is a solid S tier. I like this niche because you can make really interesting videos around it, and let's be honest, who doesn't love watching investigations and mysteries? Exactly. That's why this niche isn't going anywhere and will keep printing for people who do it the right way. And by the way, if you want to know how to put each niche into action and grow it from A to Z, I'm opening up a few more slots inside my premium community, Faceless Hustlers, where I basically walk you through every step until you monetize your channel and start printing. So now that you understand how each niche works, what doesn't, and which niches to completely avoid, let me show you real life examples. These are successful channels that took advantage of strong ideas so you can take inspiration and start building your own channel. I've made over $43,000 with just one of my Faceless YouTube automation channels, and the biggest reason for that success was the niche I chose. Now, it took me years of trial and error to figure out the best way to find profitable niches. But today, you don't have to waste 4 years learning what I did, because I'm about to give you a full list of 10 hot niches that are working right now, and will keep working well into next year. And no, I'm not talking about those low-quality AI slop niches that get demonetized by YouTube. I'm talking about legit proven niches that anyone can start today and scale up to $5,000 a month or even more. On top of that, later in the video, I'll reveal to you how I managed to always escape the 0-view jail on all of my channels. I've never seen anyone share this kind of info you'll find in this video. And the niches I'm about to reveal, hardly anyone even knows about them. So without any more yapping, let's get right into it. Let's start with the first niche, and that is the boxing compilation niche. This one's pretty interesting since the channel's top video got over 2 million views in only 10 days, which is just crazy for a new channel to pull off. This channel just puts clips from boxing matches and literally just adds a voiceover commentary on top of them. It's as simple as it sounds like. The voiceover he uses is generated using AI, and most of the channels you'll see in this video use an AI voiceover with the tool 11 Labs, which just makes it easier for you to create the videos. The only thing you really need to watch out for with this niche is copyright, because you can't just throw up raw clips and expect to be safe. To make sure your videos fall under fair use, you want to add plenty of editing, cuts, voiceover, background sounds, and all those little elements that transform the content into something new. The next niche in our list is the gaming explainer niche. Basically, this channel blew up just by uploading videos that explain different things in Call of Duty. The interesting part is that this channel didn't even invent this style. They actually copied it from a super popular channel that explains stuff using paint. That's the beauty of this format. It's already proven to work, and you can apply it to almost any game. You don't have to stick with Call of Duty. You can use the same exact approach for League of Legends, CSGO, or even GTA. In fact, there's already a channel doing this for GTA, and it blew up too. That just shows how crazy powerful a copy and paste format can be when it's executed well. If you'd like me to walk you through the entire process of creating videos in this niche from A to Z, let me know in the comments. Anyways, the third niche in our beautiful list is the vintage planes niche. Now, this might sound oddly specific, but that's exactly why it works. There's a whole audience who love learning about old planes, their history, fun facts, and even the stories behind how they were used in wars or by different countries. One channel jumped into this niche just last month, and get this, they've already made over $3,000. Not bad for a brand new channel, and the crazy part is, they're not doing anything complicated. The videos are simply a mix of plane clips, an AI-generated voiceover, and a script that was written with ChatGPT. You write a script with AI, pair it with clips of vintage planes, and then put a clean AI voiceover on top. For editing, you could just use CapCut since the editing here is very simple. It's really that easy when you use AI to pretty much do all the work for you. Niche 4. Super long sleeping documentaries. This channel uploads almost every day, and all they do is post hour-long documentaries that help people fall asleep. And they did it with just some stock footage and an AI voiceover reading a script. And yes, this is actually monetizable. YouTube only demonetizes the really lazy stuff, like looping AI images with no effort. But when you add a voiceover, some footage, and a bit of structure, it counts as real content, and it pays. To give you an idea, this channel made over $6,000 last month with an RPM of around $8. The big advantage is that the videos are super long. Since they're an hour or more, YouTube can run way more ads, which means more money. So just one video going viral could carry the channel for the whole month. The best part is how simple it is to copy. You can use ChatGPT to write a relaxing script on pretty much any topic. History, science, nature, you name it. Turn it into an AI voiceover, throw in some stock footage, and that's basically it. Everyone sucks at sleeping, so this niche will never die. Niche 5. Prison documentaries. Basically, this channel talks about popular prisons in different countries, and makes documentaries about them. What's cool about this niche is that there are infinite topics to talk about, plus the thumbnails this channel uses are pretty simple and easy to make. Now obviously it does require some editing and some effort in the writing, but it's definitely worth it since this channel started just 3 weeks ago and have already got over 2 million views. If you don't know how to edit or write the content yourself, you can just hire someone to do it for you and save time. Niche 6. Business documentaries. This channel right here pulled in over 2 million views just by talking about money and finance. The coolest part about this niche is the RPM. They can get really high, sometimes reaching $10, because advertisers pay generously here. That means you'll end up making more money per view. What's even better is you don't need any finance expertise at all. You can simply use ChatGPT to generate the content for you. All that's left for you to do is to edit, make thumbnails, and upload. Niche 7. Animated self-improvement. This niche is quite interesting since the self-improvement space just never dies and keeps getting views forever. This channel didn't invent some rocket science new niche and didn't even make new ideas. He simply took the content that had already gone viral and remade it with his own style, like his animated editing style and the unique character he uses in all his videos. It's a smart strategy and one you can actually copy. Niche 8. Gun documentaries. Now, I know this sounds kind of weird, but this channel literally just talks about shooting and guns inside movies and TV shows and gets insane amount of views considering the fact that it started just about a month ago. The crazy thing is, the editing isn't anything special. All they're doing is taking some clips, throwing a voiceover on top, and that's it. You don't need to be a movie nerd or know a lot about guns either. You can literally let AI do most of the work and fact check for you. ChatGPT can write the scripts, give you ideas for video topics, even break down details from different movies. Then you just run that script through 11 labs, put the clips together, and upload. Simple as that. Niche 9. TV show documentaries. We've seen a lot of documentary style channels in this video, but this one really stands out as the best. This channel keeps getting consistent views with this clean format making documentaries about popular TV shows. Just last month alone, they made over $12,000, which is insane for a single channel to pull off. And the best part is, you could apply the exact same idea to other TV shows, not just Dexter. Sure, this niche does take some editing skills, writing, and an understanding of the show you're covering, but honestly, if you watched any TV show before, you can make it work. Niche 10. Yacht documentaries. This channel has an RPM of $9, and that is one of the highest RPMs a channel could get, especially for a channel that uses AI for pretty much everything. That means the cost of production stays super low, while the profit margin is ridiculously high. The coolest thing about this niche is that it's evergreen. It's not something that dies out quickly, but keeps pulling in views year after year. There are literally endless topics that you could cover here, and with AI, it's easier than ever. Just use ChatGPT to write your scripts, run them through 11 labs for the voiceover, and even generate thumbnails and visuals with AI. By just making a couple long videos and uploading them, you can easily get $5,000 a month with the right execution. But now, when you'll actually go there and upload your first few videos, this is usually what happens. This zero view jail is exactly why 99% of people quit YouTube and just call it a scam. But don't worry, I got a simple fix, and that is using what's called an aged account. An aged account is basically an old YouTube account that's been around for anywhere from 3 to 15 years. The reason this works is simple. YouTube doesn't trust brand new channels. It wants to protect the platform from bots and spammers. So when you're just starting out, your videos barely get recommended. But with an aged account, YouTube already trusts it because it's been around for so long without issues. That trust helps your videos get recommended to way more people right from the start. So where do you get one? I get asked this a lot, and honestly, the only site I recommend is Monetized Profiles. They've been around for years, and they're the only trusted source I'd use, because if you're going to invest in a channel you'll use for years, you want it set up properly. I'll leave a link to it in the description below if you want to check it out. Now, getting an aged account isn't the only way to break out the zero view jail. There are more advanced methods too, like boosting your trust score, avoiding things that flag your channel, and setting up your entire YouTube system the right way. I go into all these strategies in detail inside my community, Faceless Hustlers. It's a place I built to help people like you grow successful AI YouTube automation channels from start to finish and finally get results like I do. If you're interested, click the link below to join. I've got everything you need in there to finally make it with YouTube. But it doesn't stop with just these 10 niches. Here are even more niches so you can get a bigger picture, and I'll also be revealing more tools you can work with along the way. I've made tens of thousands of dollars with YouTube automation in the past year, and honestly, one of the biggest reasons it worked was choosing the right niches from the start. So in this video, I'm going to break down 5 YouTube automation niches you can start right now, even if you're a complete beginner, all perfect heading into 2026. Without any more yapping, the first niche is Gordon Ramsay compilations. This channel made over $20,000 in a single month and pulled around 3 million views. All they did was cover moments from Gordon Ramsay's shows. What makes this even better is that they upload about once a week, which is not a lot compared to how much money they are printing.
For this niche, the setup is really simple. You can use 11 Labs for the voiceover, Claude for the scripts, Photopea for thumbnails, and edit the videos yourself in CapCut or Premiere Pro. If you don't want to edit, you can easily hire an editor on Discord or Twitter and have everything done for you. The second niche in this list is TV show compilations. I've seen a lot of channels doing this exact style, and most of them are performing insanely well. For example, this channel focused on talking about Breaking Bad and managed to get over 1 million views with just 12 videos, making more than $5,000 in the process, all with an incredible $8 RPM. But you don't have to copy Breaking Bad specifically. The real opportunity is taking the same format and applying it to other massive shows like Game of Thrones, Peaky Blinders, Stranger Things, and more. That's where the real gold is. If you want, drop a comment below and I can make a full video showing step by step how to enter this niche. Speaking of gold, the next niche is even easier to start with. Because not only did this channel make almost $5,000 last month, but they did it with videos so stupidly simple, literally anyone can make them. You can write the scripts using Claude, then generate a voiceover using 11 Labs, make a thumbnail using Canva, and lastly, edit the video using CapCut. This easy setup could pretty much get you to where this channel is at without any complex software or anything. Upload once or twice a week, and success isn't that far away. Which brings up to the next and fourth niche on the list, the airplane niche. So this channel started about 3 months ago, and it's already over 3 million views, making almost $8,000 last month. Basically, they found a style that works and doubled down on it, and the views speak for themselves. As for the video creation process, you can always use AI for script writing and voiceovers, and you can also find these clips of airplanes and stuff on YouTube and even Reddit. So this channel proves that you just need to find the format that works, and then you go hard and milk it as much as you can. This next chapter applied the same concept and got them 1 million views with literally videos made on CapCut. So they talk about Vegas legends and casinos, which is a topic highly interesting to Americans. And because it's interesting to Americans, it got them a whopping $9 RPM, which is not usual to happen. I actually was doing the same thing with my channels, and it's one of the reasons that I always get RPMs that can go up to $18, simply because I target the right audience. Now for this channel, they simply just slapped an AI script on 11 Labs, got a bunch of stock footage, and slapped it on CapCut, and used AI to make the thumbnail. This crazy simple setup made them over $4,000 last month, and they doubled down on the working format.
After getting millions of views with my Faceless YouTube videos, I decided to reveal 5 niches that are absolutely crushing it in 2026 that anyone can start right now. The fourth and fifth ones are especially simple, and they get even easier using some secret AI tools I will show you by the end of the video. And just so we're clear, I'm not going to show you some low-effort AI niches that never get monetized. These are legit profitable niches you can safely start in 2026. So the first niche in this list is the history niche. This channel uploaded only 3 videos in 4 weeks and already got monetized with over 1.5 million views. The good thing about this channel is that you can get most of the video done using free AI tools. That means Claude AI for the video topics and stories, Kling AI for the clips, and CapCut for the editing. It's this simple setup that got this channel over 20,000 subs. Which brings me to the second niche, AI animated documentaries. So this channel is uploading high quality videos, but most of the editing is easily done through AI. With only 6 videos, they managed to get over 2 million views and made about $3,000 just in their first month. Now, I would lie to you if I told you that these videos are easily made in 5 minutes. They put real effort into creating them, and that effort was a huge part of their success. They use 11 Labs for the voiceovers, Premiere Pro for editing, and tools like VO3 or Kling AI to generate the B-roll footage. Coming to niche 3, investigation documentaries. Now this is what I like to call a channel that deserves its success. The videos are pretty long, and they are really well made, and that resulted in the channel getting 2.5 million views within 2 months and only 4 videos. For this niche, you can use 11 Labs for the voiceover, Premiere Pro for the editing, or you can even hire an editor on Discord to do the job for you, and you could use Claude AI to write the scripts. I talk specifically about writing addictive scripts using Claude inside our community, and it truly saves me and the people working with me hours of their time. And just last month alone, this channel made over $4,000, and you can imagine how much they could be making in a few more months from now. Now, even if this channel got low views, niches like this could print like crazy because of their high RPMs. This is one of the many methods I covered inside Faceless Hustlers, my private community that always gets me high as fuck RPMs on my videos. And that brings me to the fourth niche in our list, and it's another history channel. With only 9 uploads, this channel's got over 500,000 views. But the cool part is that their videos are so easy to make, any beginner could get started. The editing doesn't require that much experience, so it can be done with CapCut, and the ideation and scripting can be written using Claude. And lastly, the voiceover could be generated using 11 Labs. The fifth niche in our list is yet another simple and easy channel in the space niche. This channel started uploading last month and they're already getting almost 1 million views. I can't think of a better start for a fresh channel. The channel covers topics surrounding space, and you can easily replicate something like that with a little bit of research using ChatGPT and writing using Claude. And as for the thumbnails, you can use Canva or Photopea to make ones identical to these or even better. Though I want to say that knowing these niches alone is not what's going to get you success like these channels. It's the behind the scenes of the scripts, what you do, how you set up your channels, and the trust score process that enables you to handle view jails and monetize. The Faceless Hustler community has over 20 guides that covers all the basics and the real sauce beginners need to understand YouTube automation in 2026. You also get one-on-one guidance from me and my team 24/7, plus a huge library of premium niches and high-quality freelancers, along with a lot more. Though I'm only taking a few more people. If this even 1% interests you, the link's below, amigos. Pablo was here.